A nation shaken. The assassination of JFK. On November 22, 1963, President John F. Kennedy was assassinated in Dallas, Texas. The young leader was riding in a motorcade with his wife, Jacqueline Kennedy, when shots rang out. The assassination sent shockwaves through the nation and the world. Conspiracy theories abound. The Warren Commission and its critics. Following the assassination, the Warren Commission was established to investigate the event. The commission, led by Chief Justice Earl Warren, concluded that Lee Harvey Oswald acted alone in killing President Kennedy. However, the commission's findings did little to quell the rampant speculation. Many people questioned the single bullet theory proposed by the Warren Commission. This theory stated that a single bullet fired by Oswald had caused all of Kennedy's wounds, as well as the injuries sustained by Texas Governor John Connally, who was riding in the car with the president. Over the years, numerous conspiracy theories have emerged. Some believe that Oswald was part of a larger plot, possibly involving the Soviet Union, Cuba, or even elements within the US government. Others point to alleged inconsistencies in the official narrative. Despite the official findings, a significant portion of the public remains skeptical. The assassination of JFK continues to be a subject of intense debate and scrutiny. The JFK Records Act, a promise of transparency. In 1992, amidst growing public pressure for transparency, Congress passed the John F. Kennedy Assassination Records Collection Act. This act mandated the release of all government documents related to the assassination by October 26, 2017. The aim was to provide historians, researchers, and the public with access to a complete and accurate record of the event. However, the act allowed for the postponement of the release of certain documents if they were deemed to pose a risk to national security, law enforcement, or foreign relations. This provision would become a point of contention in the years to come. The JFK Records Act represented a victory for those who believed in government transparency and accountability. It held the promise of shedding new light on one of the darkest chapters in American history. The act, however, did not mark the end of the story. It would be up to future presidents to decide whether or not to release the remaining documents, setting the stage for a decades-long battle over transparency and the right to know. Section 4. Trump's campaign vow, opening the JFK files. During his 2016 presidential campaign, Donald Trump pledged to release all remaining JFK files if elected. This promise resonated with many Americans, particularly those who believed that the government was withholding crucial information about the assassination. Trump's pledge tapped into a deep well of public intrigue surrounding the JFK assassination. It fueled speculation that his administration might finally reveal the truth behind the event. However, when the 2017 deadline arrived, Trump, citing national security concerns, chose to withhold the release of some documents. This decision disappointed many who had hoped for a full disclosure. Despite the delay, Trump's initial promise to release the files kept the issue alive in the public consciousness. It set the stage for a future confrontation between those demanding transparency and those arguing for continued secrecy. Section 5. A flurry of activity. The DOJ works overtime. In January 2025, President Trump issued an executive order demanding a plan for the full release of the remaining JFK files within 15 days. This unexpected order sent shockwaves through the government, particularly the Department of Justice, which was tasked with reviewing the documents for potential risks. DOJ lawyers worked tirelessly, often around the clock, to comply with the president's directive. They meticulously examined thousands of pages of classified information, weighing national security concerns against the public's right to know. The pressure was immense. The eyes of the world were on the DOJ as it raced against the clock to complete its review. The stakes were high, with the potential for the release to either confirm long-held suspicions or finally put some conspiracy theories to rest. The task before the DOJ was daunting, but they understood the historical significance of their work. The release of these documents had the potential to reshape our understanding of one of the most pivotal events in American history. Section 6. Thousands of documents released, a treasure trove for historians and conspiracy buffs. On March 18, 2025, President Trump announced the release of over 80,000 unredacted documents related to the JFK assassination. The announcement came during a dramatic event at the John F. Kennedy Center for the Performing Arts in Washington, D.C. The release marked the largest single disclosure of JFK files, sending a wave of excitement through the research community and reigniting public interest in the assassination. The documents, spanning thousands of pages, included FBI reports, CIA memos, and presidential correspondence. They offered a glimpse into the inner workings of the government during a tumultuous period in American history. Researchers and historians hailed the release as a major victory for transparency. They eagerly delved into the documents, hoping to uncover new insights into the assassination and the events surrounding it. The release of the JFK files provided a wealth of new material for anyone seeking to understand the assassination. Whether these documents will definitively answer the lingering questions surrounding that fateful day remains to be seen.